All right, guys, Drew Brees joins us here in the Superdome. I know Sean Payton, we talked to him, very frustrating week to week how inconsistent this team can be. Last week, you guys lighted up, and just talk about compared to last week, this effort today.
Well, I mean, I don't want to say the effort. I think the effort was good. I mean, I think the preparation is good through the week. I mean, guys compete. Guys, there's no difference there. You know, it's not like you came into this game saying that, oh, I just felt it, that it was going to be, a down game or something. But, we start off, let's just look at the facts. We start off our first two possessions, we get to 3rd and 1, and, we're not able to convert. First one, my fault. I got to handle the snap, and I feel like there's a completion there that keeps the drive alive. Second one, we just don't get, we don't get the 3rd and 1. So next thing I know, you look up, and it's like midway through the second quarter before you're getting your next possession. And so they did a nice job of sustaining drives, and we didn't early on. So hence not many plays in the first half, but still you're within a possession, and the mindset coming out in the second half is, all right, we got our feet under us. We know what we got to do, and so let's go do it. And so I feel like the tempo was good, and I feel like the rhythm was good, and yet we just penalties got us into some 3rd and long situations that are hard to overcome against a defense like that and pass rush like that. Then it got real one-dimensional by the time we got in the fourth quarter, just because we hadn't been able to do anything up to that point. So, I mean, you just look at all those things, and then you want to know why, the game was the way it was. Well, convert those 3rd downs early, sustain some drives, get some points. The penalties are drive killers, and then one-dimensional game after that, those are not the games you want to be in.
Another element, time of possession. Being a good offense is you got to get in that rhythm. You guys were on the sidelines a lot, especially in that first half. How does that play a part in just trying to get in the rhythm, trying to get something going in a game like this?
Yeah. I mean, again, we know that, man, when we get the ball, we need to make the most of it, and we need to make them feel the way that we're feeling, which is keep their offense off the field and lets us sustain drives and lets us be the ones running all the plays and converting the first downs and getting the points.
Some of the interceptions, I know you always, shoulder the blame for those, but can it be trying to make a throw and trying to get something going? I mean, just talk about the interceptions today and how that affected things.
I'd say all of them were that. The first one really, bugs me. Just it's 3rd and long, and I'm trying. We kind of call a shot play, so I'm gonna take a shot to Cooks, and it's one of those. I mean, you're kind of measuring the risk, a little bit, but just try to fit it in there on the sideline. Guy made a nice play. The second one, 2-minute, you're trying to get big chunks, and guy made another nice play. Just kind of tipping him up to himself, try to get up and over him to Willie, but obviously the one at the end of the game, just throwing it up. So it bothers me. I don't like throwing those. I don't like putting us in those positions. I don't like the swing of momentum that it creates. So no, I don't like anything about it.
You had an NFL record 60 straight home games with the touchdown pass. That ends today, first time since 2009. Was that an important record for you, something you want to keep going? You have so many records. Is that something you think about, or is that something you knew much about, that streak?
No, I didn't. I just want to score points. I just want to score points, and it doesn't matter if it comes with a touchdown pass or a touchdown run from someone. I just like to see us, I like to see our offense perform the way I know we can perform.
Finally, you've talked about this being an ascending football team, but with 4 games left, 3 games on the road, you've talked about win-loss record. That's not really something I want to focus on. But how does this team approach the final quarter of the year moving forward now?
Well, one at a time. 3 out of 4 divisional games. We played Tampa twice. They're playing really good football right now, and that's the next one. So got a big challenge ahead of us, but one I think we're up for.
I appreciate your time.
Yes, thank you.
Drew Brees here in the Superdome. Quite a run here with 60 straight games with the touchdown pass coming to an end. The last time, you have to go back to October of 2009 when they won against the New York Jets and were the beneficiaries of 2 defensive touchdowns. Back to you guys in Louisiana Cast Studios.